Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another how-to video on how to use the log trailer. Now, if you guys are aware on the game, you may think, yeah, it's quite simple, but to some of you that aren't too familiar or aren't too sure on how to use a trailer like this, it can be easy, but it can also be a bit tricky on how to approach certain areas, because a lot of it will be driven in the mud and it can be very unpredictable, the terrain. So for instance, you'll be driving and then next to the whole trailer, because it's top heavy, it can easily just fall over and you can easily lose your load. And where you only have a single trailer to transport from A to B, sometimes you have 3 to 6 runs, and some of them can take 45 minutes to long, and the last thing you want is to like get towards your destination only to lose a load, then you have to come all the way back to do it again, just because you made a simple mistake on not approaching the angle right. So I'm going to show you on this one on how easy it is to lose it on like the angle or on a certain way, and then I'll do it again but approaching it from a different angle, so you guys don't make the mistake like I've done in the past. Again, if you guys do like this type of content, would like to see more of how-to videos, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll be more than happy to do so. But without any further ado, let's get on to it. So we're going to try see if we can get it to flip. If not, we'll go up there and see if we can get this trailer to tip. So yeah, now I've done this, I've been trying to do this for the past hour and it would not work. So let's try and see if we can get lucky. Nope, the trailer will not tip over there. Okay, it's cool. It's all good stuff. Let's see if we can get it to tip over here. Come on. Is it gonna go? Yes, it goes. Now, you see what I did there? I was driving, so now for instance you will encounter a lot of terrain where it can be like this. My truck's even sinking. Where it is like that basically. For the starters is I was driving too fast, but also the second is the way I was coming into the angle. You can see my tracks, the way I was approaching my line. Now on a lot of trailers, because if it's a flatbed, means it's lower to the ground, the gravity is more towards the ground, so it's not top heavy. But because you got a log trailer like this, it's very top heavy, so anything that is in slight angle and is a disadvantage will cause the trailer to lean over to the opposite side. Now lucky for me, I think I've got to repack it, can't I? Yes, sometimes you can actually repack it but let's do that again. So let's try and back up here. Okay, so we're back again with now my second load. Now we're gonna approach it, we'll go the same way, exactly the same way, but we're going to slightly approach from a different angle to avoid tipping the trailer over. So here we go. So again, if this was the route, but obviously there's always a way around it though, you know what I mean? So if you see a route something like that, obviously I know what you're going to say is, why not just go around, like, you're right, around the bump. But for instance, it's not always that simple, because there's obviously always forests and all this, but this is just a tutorial, just an example. Like now, if that was like your route, you'd obviously same thing, approach it like this, carry on going the way you were doing, but then when you get to here, like I would say, like when you get to then, you can see like your trailer starting to tip. Carry on going straight, don't turn, so just keep approaching it straight. That's again, it all depends what truck you're using. Just hold it, but try not to go too crazy on the acceleration, and then turn as sharp as you can, but don't go just throttle. First just balance it out, try and hold it. As long as you can keep it going, you should be okay, because you want to try and pull it out, but again it depends on the truck you've got. Oh, a bit of hooty there, hooty tooty. Again, all there we go. You see what I mean? It all depends. That's what it comes down to. Now, obviously, I've got a bulge under my wheel, so now that's now the problem right there. That's why I cannot move. But if we can get that, there we go. If we can just get past it, we should be okay. There we go. Just keep it going, even if you feel like you're not gonna move. That's it, just like that. And that's what it comes down to, really, because basically what you want is to get those. Obviously the trailer has sort of wheels as well, which can rotate. If you can get those ones straight, the same line with the truck itself, obviously straight over the hill instead of in an angle, it's very unlikely it's going to tip over them. And that is what I did. I got the truck straightened in line with the hill, which made the wheels. I mean, the trailer was also going to be straight as well. Now again, if you can go like, if I go straight like that on this hill, yeah, it should easily have no problem. But again, it also just, you got to make sure, you got to keep eyes on your trailer at all times, and then you just got to like basically just guide it. That's all you got to do, is just guide it the whole time, and then you shouldn't have any problems. And that is basically how it will be, as long as you can actually do that. You watch your trailer all the time, you shouldn't have a problem. But again, try not to approach it from an angle, because if you approach it like that, you are more than likely going to tip your trailer, which is going to be a pain in the ass, and it's going to cost you valuable time and just frustration, because again, you can't really reverse these things. Again, if I want to like turn it, it could cause me to tip over. But again, it just, maybe take it slowly, you may get lucky. Just take it easy, because it's also down to bumps as well. So you want to go take it really easy. You don't want to give too much acceleration, because too much acceleration can cause it to flip over or put you straight into the woods, whichever one. It's all about just balancing that acceleration, that's all. Because wherever you go, the trailer is going to follow. So now you just go straighten out a little bit, and that way the trailer should be fine. Even if it means use your handbrake. See? And that way you shouldn't have a problem. And then again, you can just go down like that, and then you are out of the woods. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is probably the best way I can explain on how to use a log trailer without like causing any major hassle and any way of like inconvenience for yourself. I hope this was useful. I hope you'll do better, and hopefully you won't have any problems from this day forth. If you guys did enjoy this and did find this useful in any way, please leave a like. Tell me what you guys think of the video. If you have any other recommendations or videos that you'd like me to put up on how to, let me know as well in the comment section down below, as I would be more than happy to do so. Anyway guys, you take care of yourselves, be safe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it now, bye bye then.